Hi lovely, and welcome back to my channel. This is Dotma Stitches. Firstly, I want to appreciate all my subscribers, and if you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome, and if you are not yet subscribed, please try to do so. In today's video, we are going to learn how to cut and sew a detachable yoke dress. If it's what you are interested, keep on watching. So this is the pattern I'm going to use for this time. So the half of my shoulder is 7.5, so I place my tape and I mark out 7.5. Then I came down by 1 inches for the shoulder slope. So this shoulder slope 1 inches. Then from there I mark out my armhole circumference divided by 2. So this is 8 inches. So I make a straight line from this side. I connected it to the armhole side. Now from this side I mark out the bust circumference, which is 33 inches divided by 4. I have 8 and quarter, so I mark out 8 and quarter here. Then I connected the line to the armhole. Now I place the tape again from this shoulder to the armhole. The middle side is 4 inches. Then I mark out 4 inches here. Then I came out by half an inch. So from this straight line now I'm going to connect it. I place the ruler, then I connected the 3 lines together from this shoulder to the armhole side. So guys, after that I went ahead to connect this line. Then from this center point I mark out the neck width, which is 3 inches, and the neck depth, which is 3.5. So I make a straight line also in this neckline. Then I connected it together. Then after this I give it a curve shape, because it's going to be in form of round neck. So this is the round neck. Then I later went ahead to take a tape from the shoulder to the nipple side. After I slanted the shoulder slope. So this is the shoulder slope. Then I take a tape and mark from the shoulder to the nipple, which is 9 inches. From this shoulder to the bust line, I mark out a straight line here. Now from this chest line, I mark another horizontal line here. So this for the chest line and this for the bust points. Now from this chest line, I came up by 1.5 inches, which I mark out. Okay. Then from this side, I connected it to the bust line. So this is the curved line here. Then from this side now I will cut it out, because I'm going to use this front pattern to cut out the back pattern first before I will now reshape it. So again, I'm done with the cutting. So now I cut out the armhole. I will place this center front to the back piece first before I will now cut out the armhole. So this is the super side for the back side. This is 1.5 super side. Then this is armhole and this is the shoulder slope. So I will just trace it like this directly. But from this neckline I mark out the 3 inches. I just dotted it 3 inches width. Then I came down by 1.5 for the back neckline. So I trace it to the super side. Then I connected it to the shoulder like this, 3 inches width and 1.5 depth. Then this is the shoulder slope. Then I'm going to trace it like this. Then I cut it out. So I raise up my front piece, I cut out the back neck, then I use this pattern paper also to cut out the this front neck. I cut it out. So after this, I will cut out the armor side. But meanwhile, I left an inches for the allowance for all the sides. So this is the allowance. Then I will use this front piece now to cut out the fabric, the main fabric. I opened the zipper side because I cut both the two back together. So this for the right and the left back, and this is the zipper side. So I placed the pattern on this fabric also to cut out the front piece. So I slanted the shoulder here, then I left half an inch for the allowance for all the side, and I cut out the neck front. So after this, I will now cut out this slanting for the front, for the yoke side. Meanwhile, you leave allowance for the side. Now I cut out the armor side for the front piece. So I'm done with the cutting now. So this is for the front piece. So while opening, this is what we are going to do. This is for the front piece, and this is also for the back piece. So I make sure that these two sides are the same size, so that by the time I join it, so everything will be equal size. So I'll use this pattern to cut out the interfacing and also the lining. So this is the interfacing and this is the lining. I got my interfacing with the lining, and I'll use it to turn the neck like this with half an inch, and also all this side I will turn the down side. I did the same thing for the back piece. I turn out the neck and also the side. So after turning it, so this is the outlook, this is the front piece, and this is the back piece. So I place the back piece both facing each other, the right side and the right side of the front piece and the right side of the back piece. So the shoulder, I use the lining of the back to turn to the front piece. So lining to lining like this. So I use half an inch to join the shoulder parts. So after joining it, so this is it. So this is it. The next thing now, I will use this zip, the open and close zip, so that I will be able to open it up. So I will fix the zip, then I will now take the measurements for the chest, join the front and back together. So this is the zip that I use. You can easily open it and remove it. So just fix it and cut off the remaining parts. So this is it. after facing the slip, I will cut off the remaining parts so it will be easier for me to open it up. So this is the sleeve I'm using for this style, so it's already drafted. So this is the basic sleeve. So the next thing to do now, I take my tape and share this sleeve into 3 pieces. This one and this 2 and the 3 pieces. Then I'm going to make a straight line here. Just draw a line to the upper side here. Share it into 3 pieces. So I'm done with this. Then I take the scissors and cut it into 3 pieces. So while cutting it, I will just stop at this edge. I will not cut everything, just cut it to that edge and stop. So this is the 1 and this is the 2 and this is the 3 form now. Then the next thing to do, I will place this sleeve on the main fabric. So this is the main fabric. I folded it into 2. So I place it on the main fabric. Then I make sure that the distance between like 2.5 distance from 1 to 2 is 2.5 and from this 2 to 3 is at 2.5. So to make to be wide a little bit. So from here I will just shape it with the chalk. I will trace it like this, then I will cut it off. So this is it. After cutting it, I will use this one to cut out the second one because it's going to be 2 sleeves. So this is the one piece and another one.